What a beginning of the day. It's really nice afternoon. And today we are shooting an exciting new location that I really like. And many families who don't want the too much activities or the too much vibrance that Dubai Marina has, they prefer this location. Today, we are showing you JLT, Jumeirah Lake Towers, and what it has to offer. Stay tuned, subscribe, click that like button nicely. And today we have a lot to show you in this super family-friendly, very green community that we are about to show you today in Dubai Navigator. I look good or horrible? Okay. Hello, hello. You like my new car? She's enjoying it so much. She's flying. Hello. Do you like my new car?
I didn't know that they do have the electricity inside.
Yeah, they have some accelerator, which is really nice. Like from Lexus to the bike.
Pay a fortune
For this?
Yes.
In Dubai, it's like super cheap.
Yeah.
Welcome to JLT. Nice afternoon, right?
It's a perfect Friday afternoon.
Exactly.
It's a long time ago that we rented bikes.
Yeah, it's been ages. Last time for me was on Kite Beach.
Do you have a bike at home?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, wow. Nice.
What do you think about JLT?
I love it, to be honest, because firsthand we do have a lot of greenery. We do have the water. It's like most of the buildings are ready already, so it's not that much construction on this side, especially. From a lifestyle perspective, I like it. But I've heard so many agents and videos on Instagram and people talking about JLT that it's not a good investment because it's already appreciated. So I was wondering, why do we do this video in JLT, to be honest, today?
Yeah, as you said, JLT has a part that is almost finished, completed. There's no more new towers there, and they appreciate it. They are close to the metro, all of these things. And at the same time, there is a part where so many agents didn't speak about and so many people don't know about that is behind JLT. Most of the time it's referred to it as JLT, but it's actually part of Jumeirah Island, or sometimes it's JLT, depends on how the plot is situated.
Yeah.
And we have also, JLT is getting an expansion, which is, if I say it correctly, it's called DMCC Uptown, where we have seen on this channel, on our Gorilla Real Estate viewing playlist, we have seen that Uptown, they have an amazing project there. And when I entered into the project, first of all, it was like extremely fancy. I loved it. But when I saw the view from the higher floors, I was like, wow.
It's amazing. It's stunning.
I'm ready to sacrifice the balcony to get such view.
Yeah, me too. Me too, definitely.
But
the shape of the windows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very beautiful. But on the good side as well, if you want that location and you want that views, but you really miss the balcony, then we have also in Ellington, Mercer, which I don't need to introduce Ellington. You know very well that they are one of the best ever developer in Dubai, in the region. They are amazing in every aspect that they do. And they are having a project that is called Mercer in Uptown. And they have another project in the back of JLT, which is called Upper House, which was sold in like less than 3 hours. 2 huge buildings were sold less than 3 hours. And that shows you like the demand on areas that are close to the sea. Keep in mind, we are in a coastal city and the first line is already done. The second line is almost done. So when you find a plot that is within 5 to 10 minutes by car from the sea, then grab it and really jump and get a unit in it. And especially when you know that these developers are the like of Ellington, the like of Shuba, and the like of, we have a new project that is going to be my focus for the coming 2 years. And it's a full new district that is being done by Palma developers. And I'm gonna show you in our videos later on more information about it. So subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can always be updated with our new project. This project is going to be a full district. And this district will host multiple buildings that are mid-rise to high-rise. And at the same time, they will have common areas that has amenities never been done in an area of towers. And you know, Palma, they have in their portfolio a penthouse in the Palm that is 220 million dirhams. And it's not overpriced, believe me. When you see it, you see the amenities that that building has, when you see the options of furniture and the options of materials that they have used in that project, you will understand that it's cost that much. Anyway, when we have such developers, then we know that the area is extremely in demand. Such developers, they don't take out of nowhere plot and they build on it. They study, they do their job, and they have a huge history in market appreciation, capital appreciation, and at the same time, huge return on investment when it comes into renting these properties when they are ready.
And what do you expect for the areas that you were speaking about?
I'll tell you, Ellington, Palma, these two developers, they have a history of, like, the simplest example. My client was bought, for example, in JDC, which is like very different area, okay? But it was the affordable segment of Ellington. He made 48% capital appreciation, okay? That's on the full price, not the, if we will talk about the invested price until the handover, if he wants to sell it immediately before taking the handover, it's double that because he had the 50-50 payment plan at that time. Now, in Palma, they have a history of having between 60 to 70% capital appreciation. I try always to have a conservative approach, let's say. So I want my clients to be always on the very safe side. And when we say 60 to 70, they are talking about the full price. And we have seen that in the past. In every project that Palma was working on, we see every year on year that closer they are into the handover, the higher the capital appreciation is getting. Now here, we are expecting, and they are expecting at least, in their conservative figures, around 60 to 70. I'm gonna say 50% capital appreciation on the full price. And the payment plan is 60-40, so you can expect around 85 to 90% capital appreciation until the project was finished. And the handover of it will be around end of 2028 because it's a big district. They will have a lagoon, they will have a lake that they are doing for the residents. There is like four or five, I'm not sure, clubhouses, and each one of them is distinct with a different feel into it and different function. So one of them will be the fitness, one of them will be Zen and meditation, another one will be like a lot of activities and so on. So the level right now that we see from the developers and what they are bringing, it always tells you invest in off-plan right now. I'm not saying that secondary market is not good. I do a lot of deals in secondary market, but if you are an investor and if you are someone who's willing to rent the property later in the future, right now it's an off-plan market. We are not in Corona. If we are in Corona, I'll tell you don't touch the off-plan market. Focus only on the resale because there was panic. Many people were selling at cheaper prices. Right now, we see the difference in the project that was done 4 or 5 years ago compared to the projects that are being launched right now. They are really more complicated projects. They really have tons of amenities. And this later, if you are getting, for example, from a ready property that you bought 5-6 years ago, 8 to 10%, that other person might reach into 10 to 15%. later on. I'm not speculating, guys. I'm not speculating. Open DXP Interact, check the people who bought before, check how much they are making in return on investment from the rentals section in DXP Interact, and then you can add over it at minimum, in the worst case scenario, 2 to 5% in terms of short-term rentals, if the area is like a hub and it's good for short-term rentals. And that guides me into our next point here. This area, it's very green, family friendly, it's pet friendly as well. There's so many activities, and now Victoria will show you on the screen how much activities are for the family and for the children and for the adult, etc. When you are doing an Airbnb business, either you go on the Palm or Blue Waters, but the prices are much higher, and Marina, or you go for an amazing high quality building that is in JLT, and they can just cross the street and they enter into Dubai Marina. The location of JLT and whatever is behind it that is launching right now is extremely great. But any investor, they need to keep in mind, that when they compare, they should not look at averages, because we have old towers that has not been taken care of by the developer, and the rent in them is cheap. And that's our job, is always to focus on developers that we trust, and they have built their quality step by step, as we are showing, like MTS, Imar, Illington, and so on. These towers will stay forever great. They will not degrade or become less attractive. They will always have their charm, because the developers are always keeping them in pristine condition. So when you are checking the prices and you're checking the rent, keep that in mind. Don't look at JLT in average, don't look at JLT in general. Check the high quality and what we are offering you, and then focus your ideas and what you are expecting to get in returns.
Imagine you wanted to buy 3 one-bedroom apartments in Dubai as an investment. I know you made your investments already, but maybe
Just
imagine you had the capital for 3 one-bedroom apartments in Dubai,
Yeah.
and you needed to choose 3 completely different locations, different areas. Would the new area at JLT be one of them?
Palma for sure will be one, the new district, and I will try to get one of the 2 bedrooms or the 1 bedrooms that overlooking the island completely, the Jumeirah Islands. Another 1 bedroom will be in Maritime City, and the third one, am I mixing between affordable and high end or whatever?
You're the expert. Just 3 one-bedroom apartments.
No matter the price. Okay.
But you want to have the highest capital appreciation and return on investment. You don't want to live in it.
Can I go back in time a little bit?
No, you can't. It's now or future.
The third one will be Ellington Upper House, but it's sold. It's sold not very long time ago, like 6 months ago, something like that, if I'm remembering correctly. So many launches, so many projects. Somebody said that there is every 19 hours in launch. Have you heard that there is now, I think it's still a program, it's not yet confirmed, that they will make some areas without cars at all, like between them Karama, Al Quoz, and I don't remember the third area, which was really nice. Like you can, and they are upgrading so much the public transport. And the public transport in Dubai, guys, when for the people who are watching us from Europe or from US, when we say public transport, when we say metro and buses, believe me, it's totally different than whatever is in Europe. It's totally different. There is no comparison. It's like flying, I don't want to say some bad name of airlines, and like Emirates. Yes, this is the difference, like sky and earth. So, Dubai doesn't do something like, they always want to be number 1 in everything. And they are doing. So, when we tell you the public transport, don't say, oh, I will not use public transport. Dubai public transport is amazing.
They have Sustainable City as one of the projects where they still did not use cars. I don't know if you've been there, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I've been there. We did
And
an old video about, now I need to scroll a lot in the videos. Now, what reminds me with Sustainable City, it was let's say the early seed of what is happening in Expo. You know, like now in Expo, all the buildings will be like LEED certified. So the people who cares about sustainability and the use of resources wisely. LEED certificate is one of like the top in terms of building and the buildings that are sustainable. And that's what they are doing in Expo these days. Most of the buildings right now, they have codes from Dubai municipality. Dubai municipality is not just sitting and watching building as they want. They are very strict in terms of how much you need to make greenery, how much you need to make like water bodies, and the sustainable material that you are using in the construction. So they are moving in very good steps to move forward. I really like how many football pitch there is here, the restaurants. And the nice thing about JLT, many people will think, the price might be expensive in Palma. Almost every cluster has one or two business towers. And in these business towers, let's say in each office there is a manager or a director or whatever that has a high income. So you can see that Palma already rented and sold, resold, whatever. Those people, they want to live close to their work, and at the same time they want to have amazing views, high quality, etc. As I said again, don't compare it with the older buildings of JLT that is getting average rent, but at the same time they are getting good returns because they bought it at a very earlier time.
Here we are in the Jumeirah Island Pavilion, or the shopping center, and it's amazing, super green, very beautiful. Now, it's a perfect location to show you the projects that we were talking about all this time. So that one there that you will see highlighted right now on the camera is Shoba Verde, and this one there is Ellington Upper House. Now, that one is so uptown, very beautiful design, very nice. Again, I remind you, it's the same designer who designed Burj Khalifa there. And behind it, you will have Mercer, which is double towers from Ellington. Now, in terms of Palma, you see these three towers that are here, and to the left, even like facing Al Mas. All of this area, you will see it highlighted now on the map. All of this area will be a full district facing the Jumeirah Island with unbelievable views. So all of these towers are capitalizing on the views that you can get from Jumeirah Island and the views that you can get from the golf course as well, that is in Emirates Hills. I mean, who doesn't want to live looking at such views? Come on. I like birds.
You never stop being a tourist when you live in Dubai, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're always discovering new areas, always discovering new nature. I don't know, you cannot have enough. It's so beautiful, so clean, tidy, and it's more and more getting, how to say, green, and weather is getting better. Now we are April, almost I can say, and the weather is still amazing. We thought it's gonna get hot, but it didn't. So we are lucky. I think we will still have the good weather until May. Maybe towards end of May, it starts getting hot, yes. So those who are planning vacation and whatever, jump into Dubai quickly. That's a nice coffee. How are you? Such a nice place to work, huh?
Yes. You agree?
I'm bringing my wife and my mother-in-law tomorrow, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Then you need to go to Brunch and Cake.
brunch and cake,
Yeah,
okay.
Brunch and Cake is the most amazing thing.
Catch all these names of nice restaurant, tasty food.
I do have just a little advertisement here. I do have my own Google Maps list of nice coffee places.
You will find it in the description.
Yes.
Is it too long?
It's very long, but it's like you don't need to sort it all out for yourself. It's like the favorite coffee places.
Small note. Jewel is an expert in coffee shops.
Yes. Because it's my favorite thing to do.
So for the clients who like coffee shops so much, contact Jewel
Yes.
and subscribe to her channel.
If you want to hang out for a coffee, try different coffees.
buy properties while you're enjoying the coffee.
While having coffee.
But how quiet is the place here? It's like heaven. You are 5 minutes away from a city hub, business, towers, etc. And you shift into a tranquil, easy-going community where you just chill.
How about like people are complaining about JLT traffic for the rush hours? Like it depends on where in JLT you are located. But if you need to go on Sheikh Zayed Road, they are like sometimes, depending on the clusters, they are complaining.
Yes.
What do you think about like the locations that we were speaking about?
To be honest, as you said, it's exactly always related to which
Where
tower
exactly.
you are in, and that's what we always recommend. Like we choose for you the tower, and then we choose for you the property within the tower, and we choose for you the view. Is like, even if it's a great project, not necessarily all the units are perfect, or any location in that project is perfect. And in terms of now all the projects that we talked about, by the way, before we come to you, we were shooting the locations of the project that we were talking about. Before we come, we mentioned to the clients where are they, and they will see that on the map they are having very easy access to Sheikh Zayed Road, and you will not go inside JLT to stuck in the traffic and these stuff. Now this is one thing. JLT itself and the new towers that we talked about, in terms of the location, they are, I would say, between 10 minutes to 25 minutes away from everything. So you want to reach into Dubai International Airport, it's around 25 minutes. You want to reach into the new airport, Al Maktoum Airport, it's around 25 minutes. You want to go to Marina, it's 5 to 7 minutes by car, or else you can walk through the bridges of the metro stations and you can cross to the other side when the weather is nice. Where else? You want to downtown, 15, 20 minutes. And financial center, business bay, same as downtown. So it's really centric location. It's very good for those who wants to live in a place where they have plenty of different lifestyles, plenty of business opportunities, plenty of activities around JLT, and the new locations that is behind JLT, which many people still call it JLT, so that's why we're calling JLT. It's Jumeirah Island. So it comes as a perfect location for the people who are considering such, let's say, high-end projects that we talked about.
Yeah, sure. And to be honest, like JLT is one of the locations in Dubai where we can find business people, we can find families, we can find singles, we can find families of 5, whatever. Like it's multi-diverse.
Yes, and that's why the projects that we are talking about, many of them, they have the 3-bedroom apartment, and it's really large 3-bedroom apartment, because there is so many families opt to live in an apartment, and they love to enjoy living in a spacious apartment with nice views, and then the kids can go downstairs and there is plenty of activities for the kids, and they are in a secure place, no cars, etc.
I pretty much enjoy today's tour because it's like the energy in JLT is just chilled, it's relaxed, it's not crowded, it's not like, you don't feel the hustle and bustle of the city as, for example, in Marina, sometimes you feel stressed.
So many tourists.
Yeah, just like too many people around here, and today was chilled. It's like the energy of JLT.
Because you know, when we shot Marina, you will see it in the description, and you will see it here or here. And
here or here.
I don't know where they will put it eventually, but it's on the screen, and towards the end of the video you will see it as well. We had a full video about Marina and whatever areas that are around Marina and the beach. It was really exciting video, but it was very long video because it took us like 5 hours, 6 hours?
6 hours.
6 minutes,
6
I wish.
minutes.
Yeah, and we were shooting a lot. JLT took us less time, and Jumeirah Island as well, and now you will see the amazing views. Like, imagine living with these views. Come on, guys. Like, these views are unbelievable. Exactly like a resort. The fresh air that you are getting here, it's amazing. The moment you enter, you park your car and turn off the engine, get out of the car, you're like, I'm in a really relaxing place.
Yeah. It feels more like a home and not too much like the heart of the city.
Yes, and you are a step away from the city. And if you are a golfer, the golf is just 5 minutes away, the golf club. There is 2, not even 1.
And Top Golf is also not far.
Sorry?
Top Golf.
Yes, like exactly. Also 5 minutes away. It's part of Emirates Golf Club, and there is also Montgomery Golf Club, and there is hotels.
It's the Middle Eastern.
Yes, please. Thank you. That looks amazing. Thank you. My pina colada is so nice. I cannot get enough of pina colada. Like if I have a water tap of pina colada at my home, I would enjoy it. So, what we were talking about?
Now we know the next birthday gift.
Pina colada machine.
Pina colada tower.
Yeah, so
or machine.
and to be honest, the prices right now, for example, when Ellington launched the project, it was around like 2.2 for a nice, spacious, large one bedroom. And Palma around the same price, started even from 1.9 for the view to the skyline of Marina. These prices, it will easy go to 3 million, 3.5 million at the handover. Because we are talking at projects that are not going to repeat. They already occupied that part of the land. They occupied that view. They know exactly what they are aiming for to catch from their projects. And that's why they are successful developers. They don't just buy a plot and let's build and pray that it will be sold. And give more commission and, I don't know, do discounts 20, 30%. This is not the type of developers that we are dealing with. We're dealing with really high-end developers. Even when it's affordable product, it's coming from a really well-known and renowned developer. And that's what we always aim to tell our clients about. Even if they are asking us about like a cheap quality developer, we try to educate them, we try to explain the market and provide the options. And most of the time our clients listen to us and they go ahead with our recommendation. And they end up doing really high returns. Like one day I want to make a file and say like bought price, hand over market price, and calculate like how much I made to my clients. That would be a huge number.
It will.
So in this video we have told you everything you need to know about the lifestyle in JLT and in the new project that is coming behind the JLT area. I got some questions from some people on the comments saying that I wish I knew more about the return on investment. I wish I knew more about the size of the projects, etc. That is coming to you always in another playlist, which we call it Viewings, where we talk about the project in details, where we talk about each size, each price, handover dates, payment plans, all of these stuff. That is in another playlist. And we always try to transfer the lifestyle that you can get in the area where you are considering. So this is an educational lifestyle videos about the areas that we are selling in.
This playlist is just for people who miss Dubai.
Yes, who wants to understand what is life like in Dubai. Because many people consider that Dubai is Burj Khalifa, the beach, Marina, and that's it. Dubai has much more to offer. It's not only, we don't all live in Burj Khalifa and Burj Al Arab, guys. We don't all drive fancy cars. We enjoy living in Dubai, yes. Dubai has a lot of nice things to offer, but it's a full city enjoying a lot of different lifestyles. So this was our video for today. Told you everything that you need to know, and if you have any further questions, we speak more than 10 languages. And if you want to see a lot of new videos about properties purely in German language and in English as well, you can watch Jules' channel, and she's taking a different approach. She's talking about her lifestyle, moving into Dubai and starting business in Dubai, getting apartment, furnishing apartment, all of these things in Dubai. And soon she's gonna surprise you with a new thing, and I will be a guest in it. So subscribe to her channel.
Don't tease her too much.
Yeah, so subscribe and wait for the news. And yeah, I hope that we are doing videos that you love, you like. I see that the subscribers are increasing day by day, and that's something amazing. We appreciate, and we appreciate the clients that are calling us, booking units, enjoying these videos that we do. So please subscribe. Many of our clients, they didn't subscribe, but they called us, which is great. But subscribe, it will be great. And see you in other amazing videos from the fantastic city of Dubai with such amazing views. And yeah, with such amazing views. Take care and see you. Now we will enjoy the food as always.
Bye bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Cheers.